Welcome back, golfers. Today we're gonna hit the mental side of the game and we're gonna tackle swing thoughts versus swing feels and how to transfer your game that you're working on, the ideas of what you're trying to do in your swing, to make it work better out on the golf course. So lately I've been working on my swing and trying to get my lead elbow into a better position impact where my arm stays a little bit more connected to my body. I did a good video on this recently. I'll put it up in the corner. And when I'm working on this movement, I have a swing thought of I want to get my elbow to aim backwards at impact. I want my arm to be up against my lead side so it's connected through that impact zone, so then I can transfer my lead arm connected through my body, allowing that arm to release in this fashion so that my forearms can release the club, my trail shoulder can help release the club, my hips are already opening up, so I don't have to worry about that aspect. But that also helps to transfer the club back to the inside. But the main thing we're talking about today is swing thoughts versus swing feels. So when we talk about swing thoughts, we're talking about the verbal, might be internal, might be external cues that you're giving yourself. It could be keep your eyes on the ball, watch the ball. It could be a footwork thing, like get your knees together at the finish, get to your left side, wait to your right foot, wait to your left foot. Whatever it is that you have as a verbal cue, that is your swing thought. And those are great to have pre-shot routine, taking practice swings, feeling that movement. For me, like I said, that lead elbow, trying to get it back in front of me. So I'm sitting there telling myself before, I'm just trying to feel, okay, left elbow back through that impact zone, left elbow back. And that's the thought that I'm trying to give myself. Now the trick with thoughts, and this is probably something that many of you have ran into, is they take a long time. It's a sentence or a statement that you're putting out when you're swinging. So if I'm sitting there swinging, I'm going, keep your left elbow back. It's like the swing's already gone. Your swings goes by like that. It's super fast. It happens, in a split second. We don't have time to have all these different thoughts happening through the whole golf swing. You really only have, if you're working on a thought, you really only have one thought that you can actually work on because of how much time it takes to have that thought. But the trick we're going to work on today is how to transfer those thoughts into swing feels. And you hear pros in interviews all the time talking about, yeah, I'm working on my feels. Well, feels are just that sensation you're getting inside your body when you're swinging. For me, like we said, I'm working on connection through that left elbow back, and rotating through to at the finish. So when I'm working on my swing thoughts, telling myself this, I'm trying to transfer those swing thoughts into swing feels. Because a swing feel is something that's going to happen very quickly. It's just a sensation you get from your body, the position you're in, and if you hit it once you've trained it in there or not. So if I hit one here and I'm working on my swing thoughts to then transfer to swing feels, I can sit here and verbally tell myself either internally or externally that I want to get that lead elbow connected and back. Connected and back. And I'm just practicing that feeling of getting that elbow back through my verbal cue of getting that elbow back. So I'm transferring that thought into a feeling of what that sensation should feel like as I drive through that golf ball. So took my two swings, okay, elbow back, connected. Okay, and now I'm going to come into the golf shot and I'm not going to think about that. I'm focusing on my target. I'm now going to transfer that thought into a feeling through that left elbow. I'm going to take my swing. I'm going to hit my golf shot. And then after I hit my golf shot, I'm gonna think, did I have that sensation, that feeling through that movement? If I did, that's great. I'll take that into the next shot. If I didn't, I might take another practice swing after, reiterating that verbal cue, left elbow back. Could be internally, externally when I'm saying that. Connection through that left side. And then when I get back into my next shot, I can hopefully transfer that into the feel again. So the one cue that I'm giving myself is now gonna be instantaneous through that golf swing. It's like, okay, there it is. That's the feeling I'm looking for. That's what I'm trying to cue myself and my body and my swing to do. If I hit that movement, hopefully my swing's looking more like the way I want it to be, and hopefully I'm getting the results that I'm looking for. Golfers, that's all I got for this week. Go get your practice in, transfer those thoughts into feels. You'll get better on the golf course and you'll have more fun doing it. And remember, if your feet aren't working, your swing's not working. Catch you guys next time.